Hi guys, hope you're having a great day. What wonderful weather. England are playing tonight. I've just finished work, I've come back and I just wanted something hearty and wholesome that I can do really quickly. And my wife wanted some tortilla chicken wraps, or call them chicken quesadillas or whatever. I did put this on social media for the end result, but didn't actually show you how to do it. So that's what I'm going to do today. Like I said, you can throw whatever ingredients you want. You can make this vegetarian or whichever way. But I'm going to take you through the ingredients first before I start anything. I've got a pan that's heating up on a medium-high heat. So what I've got, thinly chopped chorizo. You can get chorizo sausages, take them out of the skin, do the same, or get pre-packed ones. Thinly sliced chicken breast. I've got some shallots. My wife wanted it spicy, so I've got some chilies, some chili flakes, some garlic, some diced white onion, and then I've got some thinly sliced red peppers, and that really is all you need. For the tortilla wraps, ordinary store-bought tortilla wraps, fajita mix, and some cheddar cheese, tin tomatoes, and I'm going to serve this with a beautiful salad. I've got a carrot which I'm going to shred, some red onion, beetroot, baby cucumbers, radish, and cherry tomatoes. And I'll be making a mustard and olive oil dressing to go with that. So without any further ado, let's get cooking. So first of all, chorizo in a hot pan, and you can hear it sizzling away. Let's put that away. So I'm doing this in real time. I'm not going to edit this because there's no point in editing it. It is what it is, and you get what you get. So there you go. There's no oil in the pan because the chorizo will release the oil anyway. I'm going to add the garlic to that. And once the oils start releasing, I'm going to add the shallots to that. So here we go. Maybe a bit too hot, so I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. There we go. So you can hear the sizzle, and immediately you can smell the chorizo and the garlic coming together. The salt is going to go right at the end. To taste. So chorizo in, we're now going to go, the oils are starting to release, as you can see. So I'm now going to go in with the shallots, quite a few baby shallots. I think I've got about 4 or 5 of them. So there we go. Oh, a bit of chili left. Can't disappoint my wife with this. So there you go. Some chili in there as well. There we are. And I'm just going to saute that till it's nice and cooked before I put the chicken in. I'm going to go in with the chili flakes now as well to allow them to amalgamate with all the juices that are coming out. So maybe just a couple of sprinkles, pinches of chili flakes, like so. And it's really like a stir fry, but without the wok. You can make it in a wok if you want. So there we are. That's where we're going with that. Let's turn the heat up again now, because we want to really cook this very, very quickly. So there we go. It's cooking nicely. And while that's cooking away, I've got some store-bought guacamole, some salsa, and some sour cream and chive dip, which is going to go with that and with our salad. Just some leaves to keep everyone happy. So that's where we're going. Oh, and yes, it's so hot, so a bit of ice cold Diet Coke. You can have beer, you can have whatever you want. But drink responsibly if you are going to while you're cooking this. So, back to our pan. It's really looking nice. keep that going. And you can see how all this is. Oh, that really caught the back of my throat, those chili flakes. So just be careful when you're doing this. And you can see how it's all coming together very nicely. So let's keep going with this. It really doesn't take long once you've done the prep, which took me about 10 minutes of chopping. This takes about 10-15 minutes, and putting everything together takes about 5 minutes. And I usually stick the wraps in the air fryer just to give it a final blast and melt the cheese. So that's where we are. I'm not going to show you how to make the salad, because that's not rocket science. You just cut everything up, chuck it in a bowl with the salad leaves. But I will show you how I make the dressing, because I think that's the key to a good salad. So there we are. That's going nicely. So I'm now going to put in the chicken. And remember, every time you touch the meat, wash your hands. I have done that when I did this. So chicken in. We now want to cook this chicken. Now while this is cooking, I could show you outside the house, but that means I'm not a pro, so I don't want messing around, taking my phone off the stand and showing you outside. But it is beautiful outside, bright and sunny day, and really, really hot. So stay cool, stay well hydrated while you're doing any kind of cooking. Or you know what, better still, just get a bloody takeaway. It might be busy tonight, but yeah, takeaway is always a good idea, especially if you don't want to cook and you're tired. But I love cooking, so that's why this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, and we'll carry on cooking. And I'm going to enjoy my Diet Coke, and I'll come back in a few minutes and I'll show you where we are. Yeah, a bit better. So here we are, 5 minutes, and I've added the red peppers and the onions, and you can see that's what it looks like now. Okay, so we'll just carry on. The chicken's fully cooked, and now we're going to add the fajita seasoning mix. So let's just put the whole lot in. Why not? On TV shows, you'll find that they finish this off with a garnish of coriander and lime. Well, I forgot the coriander, so there is no coriander. But we're not in a professional kitchen. We're not on a food show, so this is just how it's going to be. So there we go. The fajita seasoning is in. We're going to cook this for another minute or so. And then our chopped tomatoes go in. There we go, a can of chopped tomatoes. And just give that a good stir. And then just let that simmer for a bit, maybe five minutes or so. Give it a bit of a taste. Always taste as you go along. My problem is I keep on tasting as I go along, and then I'm full, so then I can't have my meal. But yeah, taste as you go along, because you will need some sourness maybe to that, in which case we'll add some lime juice and some salt to your taste at your discretion. So there we go, that's the final mix for the filling ready. I'm just going to let that simmer away for a bit while I tidy up. There we go. So that's that done. So that's still cooking away. So I'm going to leave that for a few minutes. I'm going to taste it, add some lime if I want some sourness, add some salt, and then I'll come back and show you the end of the filling, and then I'll show you how to make the final product. In the meantime, I'm going to do the salad, and I'll come back with the salad dressing. So see you in a minute. Right, we're almost there. Filling is now done. So I'm going to take this off the heat, allow it to cool a bit. Let's just turn this off. There we go. Put it to the side. Our tortilla wraps are here, ready to go, along with the cheddar cheese. Salad, chopped and done. So we've got that. So now it's the dressing. So tiny pot, which you can store in the fridge. Dijon mustard, probably 2 teaspoons of that. There we go. Similar quantities of lime juice, or you can use fresh lime. So we're just gonna chuck that in. There we go. So we've got that. Hot honey, really nice. So let's try a bit of hot honey in there. So again, just use your common sense. You don't want it to overpower what you're doing. So just a drizzle of hot honey, a bit of tiny pinch of salt. So let's put that in there. Some black pepper. Let's do that there. Now this is going to make a mess everywhere. I knew it was, but never mind, I'll tidy up later. And the final bit is nice extra virgin olive oil. And you want the same quantity of olive oil to everything else in this jar. So probably somewhere up to there. Give it a good stir. Or you can close the lid and shake it. But I like to taste it at the end. So a little taste. Fantastic. So that's dressing done, salad done, filling done, wraps are ready. Next thing is to assemble everything. I'll call my wife so that we're all ready to go, and as soon as it comes out, she can have her tea. So I'll see you in a minute. So there we are. You can see I've got aluminium foil with a tortilla on each. Simple matter now. Put your filling, a nice healthy dollop of filling, like so. Maybe a bit more. That's why we're putting it in the foil, because it's going to spill out. And some there, like so. Maybe a bit more there as well. Leave some for tomorrow, so she can have the same if she wants. There we go. So that's there. Then where's the cheese? Here we go. Some cheese on both. Make it nice and gooey. There we go. And then you fold this over like that. Put it in the center of your foil. Give it a little press, and then wrap it into a little parcel. That's one good to go. And that's the second one good to go as well. So let's wrap that up. And then I'm going to stick this in the air fryer for literally 5 minutes to allow the cheese to melt. So there you go, you've got your 2 parcels ready to go in the air fryer. When they come out, you serve it on a plate with this, with the guacamole, salsa, and the sour cream and chive. And that's tea done. I will show you the finished product once it comes out of the air fryer. But till then, have a lovely evening and thank you for watching. There you are, folk, just out from the air fryer. A lovely chicken quesadilla or tortilla wrap or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to enjoy this now. So have a lovely evening and come on, England!